Rock News! Real Rock Z103 keeps you up to date with the latest in rock news.
I'm Zach Daniels, and this is your Rock Report. David Lee Roth thinks Sammy Hagar was sex probed by aliens. David Lee Roth, yeah, of all people. He thinks Sammy Hagar keeps talking about him. In a video posted on YouTube titled The Ballad of Popsicle Sam, you can check out the whole story of David Lee Roth as he goes into details about Sammy Hagar. Van Halen's original frontman concluded that the Red Rocker must have been sex probed. Now let's go check in with Chuck and A.
It is an honor to follow the great Zach Daniels with Rock News. Hey, I'm Chuck Hammett. New rock album releases. Crazy Licks has got 2 shots at glory coming out. Honeymoon Suite, around for a couple of albums in the mid-'80s, and they've got new material coming out called Alive. Durban, Screaming Steel, and that's all February 16th. February 23rd releases Mick Mars from Motley Crue fame. The Other Side of Mars coming out. Ace Frehley with 10,000 Volts. Also Amaranth, Lionheart, MGMT, and Rod Stewart with Swing Fever, all February 23rd. March 8th releases Judas Priest. We've talked about that before. Invincible Shield, and you can check out Judas Priest's Crown of Horns as well. And the Black Crowes are back. Chris and Rich Robinson coming out with the Happiness Bastards album on March 15th. Now to the great Dave Bishop, or as we like to call him, Bishop.
Thanks, Chuck. Well, it's been 6 decades since the Beatles embarked on the historic journey to the United States, departing from London's Heathrow Airport on the morning of February 7th, 1964. Amidst a sea of adoring fans, the Fab Four ventured into uncharted territory with a mixture of excitement and uncertainty. Now, despite boasting a chart-topping hit with I Want to Hold Your Hand in their repertoire, the Beatles couldn't shake the apprehension fueled by tales of British acts struggling to resonate with American audiences. Would their unprecedented success in England translate across the Atlantic? Well, their doubts were swiftly dispelled upon arrival at New York's JFK Airport, with a throng of 3,000 to 5,000 fans awaiting them at Pan Am Flight 101's landing. Despite prior hints during the flight, the magnitude of the reception left them incredulous. Now, they rushed into a press conference in Pan Am's cramped office. They charmed a skeptical media more concerned with their hairstyle than their music. And a scene that was captured in a documentary, The Beatles, the First U.S. Visit. The band, bemused by a DJ's claim of their poetry reading plans, they found themselves thrust into a whirlwind of fame that inspired the iconic film A Hard Day's Night. Their journey continued with a rehearsal at the theater hosting the Ed Sullivan Show. However, George Harrison's illness forced a last-minute substitution by road manager Neil Aspinall, ensuring that the show would go on despite the unexpected challenge. 60 years on, the Beatles' American arrival remains an indelible moment in music history, marking the beginning of their legendary career on the world stage. And now with a check out what's happening with the Aerosmith tour, we go to Derek Sidian.
Thank you, Dave. Aerosmith's much-anticipated Peace Out Farewell tour faces a setback as Steven Tyler injures his vocal cords just 3 shows in. While the rescheduled tour's start date is pending, all previously purchased tickets will be honored for the new dates. Stay tuned for updates on this iconic band's final tour. Prepare for an unforgettable musical voyage as the 11th Rock Legends crew sets sail from Miami on February 22nd. Featuring stellar performances from Sammy Hagar, ZZ Top's Billy Gibbons, Bret Michaels of Poison, Rick Springfield, and Jefferson Starship, this 4-night journey aboard Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas promises non-stop entertainment and rock and roll excitement. Journey embarks on their 50th anniversary Freedom Tour in 2024, accompanied by none other than Toto. Following the success of their joint 2023 tour, these iconic bands are back for another round of unforgettable performances. Spanning 30 North American cities from February 9th in Biloxi, Missouri to April 29th in Bridgeport, Connecticut, this tour promises an exhilarating musical experience. According to Toto's Steve Lukather, it is truly one big happy family and it is a great night of music. Can't wait to see you all out there soon in 2024. Back to you, Zach.
Blue Oyster Cult is set to unveil their latest album, Ghost Stories, on April 12th, marking the first new release in over 3 years. This LP features a collection of songs recorded between 1978 and 1983, with the exception of one track, If I Fell, which was recorded in 2016. Notably, it includes the only known recording of their live rendition of Kick Out the Jams by MC5. All tracks on the album were originally recorded on reel-to-reel and have now been digitally remastered. I'm Zach Daniels. And this is your Rock Report.
And that's today's Rock Report. Z103.